judgment. God is going to bring judgment on you. God is going to bring judgment. Not because you don't know no better, but because you sat here inside of this church and listened to message after message after message about salvation, and you never did nothing about it. You asked God for mercy and grace only because people were watching. You came up front so somebody can pray for you only because your parents were watching. But you didn't do that with your whole heart. You didn't do that with your whole mind, your whole soul. And because you didn't do that with your whole heart, your whole mind, and your whole soul, you neglected the salvation that God has for you. Bon Dieu n'a tenu. God saw the world and how wicked the world was. And God decided that this world is too wicked. The people are exceedingly wicked. That means that they think of ways to become more wicked. They sit there and they think of things wicked to do. There are some kids right now, they sit at home and they just think of ways to trick their parents. They think of ways to trick the pastor. Y'all thought this was a revival only for the youth? No. Parce que comme you have besoin power bon Dieu the same way that kids do. Everybody needs it. We think of ways to trick God. We think of ways to do evil. And when God saw this, God looked down at his creation, the people that he made, and God saw how wicked they was. God said, I will not, my spirit cannot contend with this people. I will destroy them. And so God spoke to Noah. And God told Noah, this is what I'm about to do. This is what I want you to do. I want you to build an ark. An ark is just a big, huge boat. And for 120 years, Noah built the ark. Board after board, nail after nail. He constructed this big, humongous contraption. This huge boat no one has ever seen before. And for 120 years, every hammer, every nail he nailed into a board was him preaching to the world that God's judgment is coming. Not only that, but God's judgment is coming, and this is the way to be saved. This is God's salvation. And nobody listened. Nobody listened. Because everybody thought there was still time. Everybody thought there was still time. But God wasn't playing with the world. God is not playing with you right now. God is not playing with you right now. God is not playing with you right now. When the water came, Satan did not bring the water. Satan did not bring the flood. And if Satan had a body, Satan would have died too. God brought the water on little babies, on little itty bitty babies. They drowned. Little kids, they drowned. 2-year-old, 3-year-old little kids, they all drowned. Everybody drowned. And Satan did not do it. Satan does not have that power to do it. God did it. God gave them a way to be saved. And when they neglected God's salvation for the world, when they neglected it, God destroyed everyone. In the time of Abraham, God saw, God heard about how Sodom and Gomorrah was doing evil and wicked things. God saw, God heard about it. So God came down because God could not believe that his creation could do such wicked, evil things. Immorality, women with women, men with men. The Spirit of God is telling me to stop here, to stop on this. Parce que nous voyons, generation after generation, the youth are becoming more and more confused. Parce que everybody who y'all see on television, all the singers and all the rappers, don't be fooled. Don't be fooled by them rappers. Don't be fooled by them acting hard, acting tough. Them guys are with each other. These ladies are with each other.